Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm driving and it's a little shaky, my bad. I just got me a coffee from 7 Brew. I did sugar free. I forgot what I got, but I try to do like the whole horchata thing, but I don't think I succeeded. Oh, stop shaking. Oh, they got a Jack in the Box. I've been in Jack in the Box one time, and that was back in 2012. I'm gonna go up in here and see what they got. Actually, the only thing I want to try is like these. Girl, not you walking in the middle. Can you move? Am I tripping? Oh, the drive-through that way. That is dumb. Oh, the drive-through is this way. That is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is dumb how they got that going, but alright, whatever. This is drive-through. But I've had Jack in the Box one time, and that was back in 2012 when I went to Dallas, Texas for a wedding. And the hotel we were staying at, it was a Jack in the Box across the way from it. So I don't even remember what I had, but it wasn't all that memorable. So I just want to try them again. I seen them, and it's some tacos they be having here that I be seeing people eat. So I want to try that. I don't know if I want a burger. I just want to try these tacos. But anyways, my 7 Brew coffee. It's not nasty, but it's not the best. It's got like that aftertaste because you know it's sugar free. But I got the what did I get? What did I get? Oh, I got the cinnamon roll coffee. But I substituted the white chocolate syrup for coconut syrup, extra pump of the brown sugar cinnamon syrup, and then I added Irish cream syrup. All of them sugar free. And then instead of half and half, I use, what did I get? Coconut milk. I've never gotten a coffee with coconut milk. So I usually get oat milk. I usually get either oat milk or almond milk because, you know, this is girl lactose. So, I don't know how I feel about it. It's not nasty, but I don't know how I feel about it. It's not nasty, but I don't think I would get this again. Like, I get, because I went to 7 Brew, like, a couple of days ago, and they had a funnel, was it funnel cake? It was a funnel cake macchiato something, where they had the coffee on the top, milk on the bottom, but I substituted the whole milk for oat milk. And then I had them to put because they had what did they have on top? It had caramel drizzle on top. And so I had sugar-free caramel syrup drizzle on top. I was like, put a little extra. So it was oatmeal on the base, the macchiato coffee, and then the sugar-free. Now that one was really good. That one was the bomb. And I should have got it again, but I was trying to, you know, do something different. Yeah, this is, I don't know. And then the coffee tastes extra strong. It's something, one of these syrups, I'm not feeling. Could it be the coconut? I don't even taste coconut. Child, I barely taste anything that they got up in here. It just tastes sweet. I don't know. I ain't gonna get that again. I told y'all what it was. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe it might taste better if it wasn't sugar-free syrups. I don't know. But yeah. I kind of want another chicken Caesar salad. Them chicken Caesar salads got me in a chokehold. But I only get mine from Bueno. You know what? Oh, I should go to Jules and get one. You know, Jules sell the chicken Caesar salads. They chicken Caesar salads be fat. I be forgetting about them. I might go to them. Because Bueno is expensive. Granted, they stuff is good. They chicken be warm. When I get it, because I always have to wait like a couple minutes because they got to cook the chicken. But it be the bomb, but it's expensive. It's $10. Like yesterday I went to Bueno. I got a grilled chicken Caesar salad, the strawberry watermelon drink, and a large fry, I think. Was it large? I don't know. It probably was. Because, you know, I'm like, But yeah, I got the fry, the drink, and the salad. And you know what, all that was $20. Them 3 items came to $20. So that's why I'm like, I might just do Jules because they are cheaper. But okay, like this line is not that long, and the way they got it going is stupid because it's like you would think that you would keep straight to go to the drive-thru, but no, they had you come around, and it's like we just sitting here. Like, come on now, why would we get some? Now watch, in a few months, by October, November, the hype on Jack in the Box is gonna be gone. I guarantee it. This Jack in the Box is in. Is this Naperville? I think this is Naperville. But, yeah, we should have waiting a little bit. Ooh, now there's a lag. It's because my phone hot. My phone hot. Let me let it cool off. I'll come back once I figure out what I'm going to get. Okay, so I didn't really know what to get. So they had 2 tacos for like $1.50, and it like it had American cheese. I'm like, so I got the 2 tacos, and then I got the tiny tacos. They had like some little red tiny tacos, but they didn't have it on the menu. That's what I really wanted. I think those are spicy ones, but they didn't have it on the menu. So I just got that, the 2 tacos, and then the tiny tacos, and then they had some Red Bull, strawberry Red Bull infusion drink, and I got that. I ain't know what to get. They got so much stuff on that menu. They got breakfast all day, and I mean, they have a very nice selection of breakfast all day. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I was overwhelmed. I don't like really big menus. Like, if anybody, well, I don't know if too many people know that about me. But if the menu got too many selections, that's why I don't go to Cheesecake Factory like that. And when I do go to Cheesecake Factory, I always get the same thing. I rarely try something new. If I do try something new, I'm at home ordering it for delivery because I can take my time looking through it. But anytime I go in person to Cheesecake Factory to sit, I always get the same thing. Unless I didn't try something new at home, then I'm like, ooh, I want that when I get there. Because their menu is too big and it's overwhelming. And it overstimulates me. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. This is too much. So, that is how Jack in the Box menu is to me. Like, they got a lot on their menu. And this is my, second time being here? But I technically count it as my first because my first time was back in 2012. Child, like, I don't even remember. All I know is whatever I had wasn't memorable. So I'm gonna come back here again. I think I'm gonna come back here again with my brother so we could try some stuff. But I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's just so much. They had a lot of drinks. They had a lot of breakfast sandwiches and stuff. I was like, oh, they got all their breakfast. They got French toast sticks. They had a breakfast platter. They had a bunch of different burgers, chicken sandwiches. I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is just so much. This is a lot. So we're gonna see what these tacos is hitting for. You know, for the first time ever in my life, I had made tacos because a friend of mine, I couldn't believe it. She eat her tacos with American cheese and ketchup. I said, come again? I'm back home from working. When I tell you today was just not my day, today was not my day. The last clip y'all seen me in, I was in the line at Jack in the Box, right? Right? Y'all remember that? I was in the line at Jack in the Box. Did I get Jack in the Box? Did I get my Jack in the Box? No, I did not. Because I ordered my food. I was in line. It was, what, 3 cars ahead of me? But they were so slow. I mean, mad slow. So then, as I'm waiting, now it's just 1 car ahead of me, right? And I get an order that come through Spark because I'm working. So I'm like, okay, I still got the app going. And a good order came through. I accepted. Now with Spark, when you accept the order, you have so long to get to the store, or otherwise they're going to cancel it and give it to somebody else. And that order was too good to be sitting here getting it canceled to get somebody else because it was already slow and I wouldn't get orders like that. No way. So I accept the order. I'm like, all right, I got a little time. It's just 1 car ahead of me. They didn't pay for their stuff, so now they just waiting on their food. Tell me why. I was already waiting like 10 minutes before that order came. So I'm already sitting behind this car for 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes, once I accepted the order, another 10 minutes go by. Still sitting behind the same car, waiting on their food. I'm like, I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to leave, and I'm not going to be able to get my food. Because if I don't leave, they're going to cancel this order and give it to somebody else. And I don't know if I'm going to get any more orders today or whatever. So I tried to wait 5 more minutes. And then a little notification popped up because Spark was sending you a notification like, you should be headed to the store so it don't be canceled. When that notification pops up, you get an additional 10, maybe 15 minutes to get to the store, and then they're going to cancel. So when that popped up, I'm like, I was already like 10 minutes from the store. So I'm like, I can't sit here another 10 minutes because it's going to take me 10 minutes to get to the store. So I had to end up leaving the line. I had to end up leaving. I'm like, it's a good thing I didn't pay for my food. It's a good thing I wasn't up. So then I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, well, maybe they finna get their food. So, once I get up here, I could pay. But I'm like, they been paid and they still waiting on their food. It's taking forever. So I just had to chuck it up and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna just have to leave. I'm glad I didn't pay for my stuff because the order from Spark would have got canceled and I'd have been high. So I had to end up leaving just so I could go pick up the order to do. And I'm just like, bruh, like I really wanted that food. Like I really wanted it. So I'm doing the order. The order was a pretty big order. That order took me 2 hours to do. That's how big it was. Like they give you an estimate how long it would take, and that's how long it took. My bad, my throat itching. My allergies been acting up. So as I'm doing the Spark order, I'm like, okay, well there's another Jack in the Box in Countryside on LaGrange Road. Because I'm like, I'm not going all the way back to Naperville. Like, no. My last order was in Lamont. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to go to the Jack in the Box. The Jack in the Box. I'm going to go to the Jack in the Box in Countryside after I'm done working. Took me 15 minutes to get there. I'm whooped. I mean, whooped. I get there. Mind you, I'm not going inside because I'm so tired. I'm like, I ain't getting out, going into nobody place, and I already know it's going to be packed. I get there and it said no drive-through access. They have a drive-through, but apparently they wasn't using it. So you only could go inside, and it was packed. The parking lot was packed. People was driving around looking for a park. I said, you know what? Forget it. I said, forget it. Obviously, it wasn't meant for me to have Jack in the Box today. So I'm hot. I'm tired. I ain't got no energy. I haven't eaten all day. I still haven't eaten. Only thing I've been having today is this peach green tea lemonade from Starbucks. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm so tired. I don't even feel like figuring it out. So I'm on my way home. I'm like, well, you know what? I guess I'll just stop by McDonald's, get me a fry, give me some chocolate chip cookies, call it a day. I get to the McDonald's. I always order on the app because I just want to get there, give the code, pick up my stuff, and go. I ain't got time to be waiting all day. So I place my order in the app. Right? I placed my order in the app. This is how tired I was. I forgot to check the location of where the order was being placed. It's a line at this McDonald's. I'm like, it's lines everywhere today. All of a sudden, today is lines everywhere. I get up to the speaker. She like, oh, what's your code? I give my code. She said my name, and she said, you placed this order at a different location. I said, huh? I go back and look at the app. The order was placed at the McDonald's where I'm always working. Way out where I'm always working. Mind you, it's rush hour traffic. 5, 6 o'clock, I forgot whatever time it was. It's rush hour traffic. So to go all the way back out there, it would have took me at least 30 or 40 minutes. And I'm whooped. I said, are you serious? So now I'm heated. At myself because now I'm tired. I'm hungry. And now I didn't place the order at the wrong place. And I'm like, I can't even cancel this order. So I'm looking on the app. I'm like, it should be a way I could cancel it. And then I finally see the option to cancel it. So I cancel the order. And I'm like, you know what? Today's just not my day. Obviously, it just wasn't meant for me to have that. Because it's just not happening today. And I'm like, should I replace the order? Because I was about to replace the order on my app. Which I'm like, I wasn't thinking. This is how I know I was so tired. Because I wasn't even thinking. Like, I could have just reordered the same stuff right there at the speaker. But I wasn't thinking. I sat up here and left the line because I'm hot that I placed it at the wrong location. So now I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should replace the order. The line is extra long. I'm like, forget it. I'm not waiting back in this line again. I'm like, well, maybe you weren't supposed to have McDonald's today. So then I'm just like, I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know what to get. I'm just like, forget it. I was just so over it. I'm telling you, I was so hot. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to just get me a drink from Starbucks and take my black behind home. And that's exactly what I did. I went to Starbucks. When I passed by... So mind you, when I first drove past the Starbucks, when I was trying to figure out what I was going to eat or whatever, because I was super thirsty. All I had was that coffee. I didn't have no water, nothing. I'm like, I don't want no more coffee. I ended up throwing it away. I'm like, I am thirsty. I'm tired. I ain't got no energy. I'm like, I need something to drink. I need some food, something. So I passed by the Starbucks, right? When I first passed by the Starbucks, it wasn't nobody in line. Like, literally empty. Zero. That's when I decided, you know what? Let's just go with McDonald's. Let's just do something easy and simple and quick. When all that happened and transpired, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go to Starbucks and give me a drink. So I placed the order on the app. I am an app girl. It's some people out there that don't use the apps and stuff. I'm an app girl. I want the points and I like the convenience because I ain't got time to be sitting up here waiting in line all day trying to place my order and they mess it up and all that stuff. Nah, I'm just doing it on the app, get a code, whatever, tell you my name, pick it up, go about my business. Anywho, so I placed the order for my drink in the Starbucks app. I got a peach green tea lemonade. I go over there to the Starbucks to pick it up. The line is wrapped around the building. I cannot make this up. The line was wrapped around the building of Starbucks. Mind you, I just passed by this Starbucks literally 10 minutes ago and nobody was in line. And now when I tell you I'm over today, I'm over today. I'm like, what is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I have been in lines all day. I'm just like, really? And then it's like I can't even cancel this order because I already paid for it. And I'm like, you probably can't cancel your order on the Starbucks app, but I don't know how to do it. And so I'm just like, whatever. Like, today just has not been my day. I don't know why. I know people be having days like that where it's just like everything is just working against you. And that's exactly what happened. Everything has just been working against me today. And I don't know why. I'm just like, the only place I went to that didn't have a long line that always do is Seven Brew is the only place that didn't have a long line. And they are known for their lines to be down the block. Like literally, they lines be down the block. Today was the first time that line was short. I mean, them lines was short. But it's like, okay, Seven Brew line was short. But guess what? My coffee wasn't all that. It wasn't what I was expecting. Go to Jack in the Box. Line super long. And end up, I'm just like, when I tell you I'm over today, that's no exaggeration. I'm just like, today just ain't my day. So with that being said, I'm finna just finish drinking my drink, and it's not like I ain't got food in the kitchen that I could fix. I'm tired. I don't feel like fixing anything. I don't feel like cooking nothing, because otherwise I wouldn't even went through all these with the lines and stuff. I would just be like, okay, I'll go home and cook. But I'm so tired. It may not seem like it because I just got up. I was laying down, but I'm tired and it's late. So I'm just like, forget it. I'll just have my tea for dinner and call it a day. Child. We'll see what tomorrow brings, because today, dumpster juice.